Hi, Doppeldev. How are you tonight? Am I not live on YouTube? On what? What? Okay. Live. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hold on. I'm having issues viewing my YouTube live. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Create post. Okay, anyways, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Turning to stream streak. Nobody has gotten first yet. Nobody has gotten first yet. No, seriously, why can't I view my... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. Okie dokie. So, let's read this. You're given an integer. Okay. You're given an integer array with no duplicates. A maximum binary tree can be built recursively from nums using the following algorithm. I don't feel confident enough to do that tonight. Binary trees. How are you tonight, though? Now that I have somewhat of a setup. Okay, so we're gonna do univalued evaluate Boolean search in binary search tree maximum odd number binary. No, odd binary. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's do, does anyone have a recommendation of what which one to do? Okay, we'll do this one, okay? Be able to Are we able to pin does not look like it. Okay, pin message. There we go. Okay, so a binary tree is univalued if every node in the tree has the same value. Okay. I feel like this should be straightforward, but I also feel like I might be underthinking it. Maybe. Okay, so the number of nodes in the tree. Okay, so if we were to do I'm resetting this. I'm pretty sure I saved this. So we're okay. Okay, so let's see. See me drawing where I'm drawing. There we go. Hey, sending. Hi. I'm so excited to work on binary trees. Yeah. So excited. Hey, time. I can't believe that Love and Misty were both not here. I know, right? But I'm glad you got it. Awesome. Okay, so binary trees. Problem is, so basically I would want to traverse through each one of the nodes. Okay, and as I go down, and basically if this does not, or any of these does not equal this, we return false. If it does equal that, once we're done with it, we're gonna return true. I will admit, taking a week off of binary trees, I remember the logic, but I don't remember how to write it. So we're just gonna go through this. So basically, we find the root value. Right? We find root value. And we go down. If this node equals root value, we continue on. So as soon as, let's say we have this value here, as soon as this, we want to break out of it. I mean, I guess we don't even have to break out of it, but we probably should. Also, I've been eating a lot of chocolate and sugar the past like couple of days because I've been so like, ugh. Okay, so okay, so let's do this. Let's do this, guys. So we have left and right. So basically we want to check if root is none, return true. Okay, and then we're gonna, or I guess, would it be true? No. It can't be none. If root is, hold on. If root and, I really shouldn't be eating all the sugar and chocolate and stuff, but you know what? It's fine. Fine. I should really be sleeping right now because Baby Bunny did not sleep last night. Should really be sleeping, but here I am, guys. We're coding today. Also, though, I did get my CI and CD integration, continuous integration and deployment, the base figured out, but I wanted to take a break from it, so yeah, we're not doing it. But I did get it figured out. Actually, we don't even have to do that. Let's do define node value is node value. Node value is node, or do we, am I allowed to use plural? Are nodes equal? Or is node values are? Because no matter what, it's gonna be plural, right? So naming wise, am I allowed to name it are nodes equal? Welcome in, Verger Lurker. What's B? Okay, we're going to just do is node values. English, please. Hi, Gray. Why wouldn't you be allowed? Hi, nothing. I don't know, like, if it's proper, it's proper, like, naming, because with booleans, it's supposed to be is, right? But isn't it supposed to be is nodes, or, again, plural? Are nodes? Right, I think that's too complicated for me. Right now. I think that's too complicated for me right now. I will admit my brain capacity is not. Guys, I have to admit, I am struggling. My friend actually put it really, really well. Oh, time. I never got back to you. I'll look tonight when I'm not using the phone as a baby monitor. Sorry, American. Unfortunately, I don't read any other language, so using too much brain power on naming. I'm trying to be better about naming because I get feedback on that a lot. And as I'm trying to get a job as a tech, a software engineer. Yeah. Yeah, and it also makes it easier for you to know what the functions are. Okay, so my friend put it the best. What did he say? He basically was like, because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. So I was saying how I was feeling sorry for my unemployed bottom today, and then I know being a mom is a full-time job, and it's a lot, guys. It's a lot. But you're talking to somebody who started working when I was 16. You're talking to somebody who worked three jobs at one point for like 3 years to make ends meet. You know, like I'm very much used to working. So I was just like, I feel like I don't know anything about programming. And then he pointed out, like, I've learned a lot. I just right now don't know what path I'm on. So I can't confuse those two. So I thought that that was very, very helpful. Okay. It makes it easier to find control plus F for nodes. Yeah, I do think yeah, I do. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think, guys. I don't think. I don't think. Okay, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. Node values equal. Okay, we're gonna do node values equal. Oh, it needs to have self. I'm kind of sad I already finished my chocolate, but I also have tea, guys. I have the grape tea that I really like. Like I said, sugar. Lots and lots of sugar. There you go. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Node values equal. Do you need a function? It's easier for me to have a function to keep things organized in my head. And so I can do recursion more clearly. Otherwise, my head doesn't follow. Okay, guys. So, we are making sure that you guys can't even see my... Wait. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. So, we're gonna get root. Okay. So, thought process is we get root. We get the value of root and we check. Yeah, because we don't even have to... We don't need the nodes. Wait. Yeah, node values. Okay. So we get the value. And then if the root is none, or if left is none, we don't do anything. If right is none, we don't do anything. We just continue to traverse down where we check if root is none, return. Oh, and this also has to take node. If node is none, return. Okay, and then we want to have root val equals root dot val. Okay, so self. Okay, so return. So if hi behind the sound, welcome in. How are you tonight? So if just need to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing on YouTube too. I am streaming on YouTube as well, guys. So don't know what I'm doing there either, but hey, all thanks. Where it's been a journey. It's been a journey. Okay, so we have one. Okay, so if node is none, return. If node dot val equals self dot root val, we're going to be oh wait, two equal signs. Are you a software engineer behind the sound, or are you looking to learn? Okay, so we're going to do node values equal self.node values equal. We're gonna do node left node right. Okay, and then if it is not else, okay, so else if node value does not equal self.root val, return false. Return true. I feel like this is gonna be like one of the problems that I did recently with LeetCode, and I need to do balance tree. Okay, so self. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, hold on. What do you mean? I have the node. And then no. Not yet. Okay, so then we're going to do self.node values equal. So return root. But I want to see something. Okay, so wrong answer. Yeah. Okay, so there's no output. Why? Why is there no output? Standard out. There's no output. So it's not even returning false. Okay, so the node can't be none. Has to be 1. I'm getting better at checking the constraints. Yeah, so the number of nodes in the tree is in the range of 1 to 100. So the node will not be 1. Or sorry, will not be none. Okay, I want to just see something. I don't think the node values equal is actually doing it. Oh, okay, it is. It is. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so let's print node.val. Print so let me see. What's going on here? I think I need to return true here, but none type object has no attribute val. Oh, wait. There we go. Hi, Icy. I'm surprised the compiler doesn't yell at you for node value equals not returning a value on all paths. Not returning a value on all paths. I'm checking if the node is none for the left and right. Okay, so wow, that did nothing. That was really silly of me. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so 111. Okay, okay, so how did I do this again? So something, okay, hold on. Why is the node value none? Because there is no node. If node is none, I'm not asking if node value is none. I'm asking if the node is none. I see. I don't think I understand. Wait. Hold on. Which line? Are you talking about my line 16? Yeah, so I feel like None does not equal none. So yeah, I'm thinking I need the return true here. But I'm also thinking that doesn't work. Self dot is balanced root left. So if root is 9, return C is an int. None type has no val. Yeah, so there we go. I do need that. Okay, anyways. So 111 true. Why is my output? Oh. So this one is where I'm getting a little bit. Okay. So this is where I need to figure out how to do the same thing of here. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Return root dot left and self dot node values equal root dot right. Right? Maybe? Okay, so I know. Okay, so no. Root dot right. Okay, so here's the thing. I always struggle with this part, guys. I always struggle with it. And my head really hurts. Okay. So I always struggle with this part. Line 17 and 18 are doing things. What are you talking about? It's not doing something. Hi, Chili. Okay. What? I'm not using values. What's the stream about? Don't know. We never know what the stream is gonna be about, but right now it's about binary trees. We'll see if it stays that way. Are toiling in the dark where no one will know. Wait, I see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really like, my head, I actually really considered not streaming tonight, but baby actually is asleep, so I was like, okay, I can't really just not stream. I don't feel like my brain is in it today, but at the same time, I was like, I'm determined, guys. I'm determined. I spent the last like 3 days working on CI/CD stuff with GitHub Actions and the EC2 instance, and I finally got it to deploy successfully. So it did go onto EC2. It connected successfully, right? Now my homework is to have more than just a print statement deployed. So I'm procrastinating. Sending, are you still there? Do you hear that? I'm procrastinating. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna say I hear my baby crying. But I did get it to deploy last night. Oh, thanks so much for the follow, new W Noob Coder. Okay. Yeah, so basically it's because of the recursion. However, let me think this through. Okay, I'm gonna say what my code does right now. Oops, wrong one. Okay, so okay, so we have 2 but they can't because then I'm not going to be traversing through the tree. If I comment this out, the tree is not getting traversed through. Like, I'm literally just going to be right here at node 1. And we have to recursively check each... Well, okay, we don't have to recursively check. But that's one way to do it. But basically, we have to check each node to see it... Okay, anyways, 2, 2, 5, 2. Okay. 2, 5, 2, 2. Okay, so we have... That didn't work. Excuse me. Okay, so right now we have root. So we go to root. We take the value. Okay, how about this? We... Okay, here. We'll do it this way. Okay, okay. We'll return. We're gonna just return node.val. Okay, and then we're going to do this equals self dot or equals root.val. Still returning true. So we have to have... I feel like there's an if statement. If something equals something, if not that, return... Okay. If... If not, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, hold on. So let me read this out. We're going to okay, so hold on. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna hit focus. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. So we have the concept. So I know what I need to do. I just need to figure out why it's not returning. Okay, so right now we check if the node exists. If the node exists, we're going to check. So if the node exists, we check if root, which is 2 in this case, equals node. Root equals node, okay? So if root equals node, then we're going to go back down this way. The root value equals node value. So we first check if the node exists. If the node exists, we check if root value equals node value. It does, so we return. So then we go down. I mean, I could just add a state variable. If it's true or false, and if it's false, then we don't rename it. But I know that that's not proper coding. I know that that's not. So we get down here. Okay, so we check root. Root exists. Node exists. So then we go down to check the next one. We check if that equals the root value. It does. So then we go down to left and right. So we go down to the next one. We check if root value. So then we're going to return. Okay, you know what? Okay, I have a workaround, but I don't know if that's, I doubt. Self dot return val equals none. Okay, so okay, so if we so if node.val equals self.root val, I'm going to do this. Okay, else self.return val equals false. True. Okay, and then down. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is a I'm pretty sure that's not gonna work long term, but anyways, backseat. Okay, so I made it work, but I know that this would probably get me yelled at at most. Hi Michael, why are you hallucinating? Streaming twice in 1 week? Okay. Hey, it worked. Okay, wait, it actually works. Well, I knew it was gonna work, but again, how to add something, but I didn't know specifics. Yeah, I don't think I understand. It's just missing using the recursion value. Yeah, like, I know. So I was getting the false. It's just because recursively, like, yeah, I always get screwed up with that. But yeah, I can usually figure out a way to get around things. Is it the cleanest? No. But, I mean, it didn't slow down my code. The Fibonacci problem. I'm gonna stay focused on binary trees. But I mean that does. Okay, do you have the question number? If you can provide me the question number, I will look at it. And Michael, last time you said that I could do something in 5 minutes. Yeah, no, did not happen. So forgive me if I'm a little bit hesitant in You're allowed to delete any number without making it empty. Select the separate. Oh my gosh. No thank you. No sub arrays. No sub arrays, okay? No sub arrays right now. Okay, so you said it's 509. We'll see. We'll see, Michael. Oh my gosh, I forgot about my plant. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so we're gonna look at... Oh wait, hold on guys. Hold on. I need to get my I need to pin, or I need to create my I can't talk. Okay, how about this? So Verger recommended this problem first. I will look at this problem. If I finish this problem, I will move on to the daily. How does that sound, Michael? Does that sound good? Does that sound like a plan, guys? Maybe, probably not. But it's okay. 0965 missions. I mean, I'm not... So I understand the concept of recursion. However, do I always use it correctly? No. Hi, Twinkie. X metrics. Oh my goodness. How are you, stranger? How are you? Okay, wait a second. I guess I approve. I kind of hate this as a recursion problem because I would do it that way if you told me to do it by hand. The Fibonacci one? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. To be honest, almost didn't stream today. I have a headache and I kind of just wanted to crawl in bed and read. But hi, Crayon. But you know, I'm here, guys. I'm here and I'm studying. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised as to what you learn to plow through as a mom and stay happy. What book am I reading? I'm actually in between books right now. But yeah, Virgil, I usually do look at solutions afterwards. I also, in my Discord, have threads where people can post their solutions as well. But I'm in between books right now. However, I was considering rereading because one of a good one, Xmetrics. One of my I got one of my friends into Draco and Hermione fan fiction, and we've been talking about it, and I'm considering rereading a couple of my favorite ones. Like, Manacled is being published as its own standalone novel in September, so I'm considering rereading that again. Oh my gosh, that book changed me. Oh my gosh, it's such an amazing, so well written, so well written. But it's also very dark. It is a very, very, very dark what do you call it? Book. But rereading TCP. Oh my gosh. But I've also considered rereading A Court of Thorns and Roses because, and then also Throne of Glass, and then finally reading Crescent City series. I'm waiting for Creature of Chaos's sequel to come out. Yeah. But okay, so the thing is, guys, I'm debating on if I'm gonna drop my community college classes because yeah, like I don't know. Baby is very, very active right now, and she's not sleeping very much. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. She's asleep right now, but like last night she didn't sleep at all. At all. So today I ended up having a lot of caffeine. Dungeon Crawler Carl. I had a hard time reading fiction. I can't listen to audiobooks. Like, okay, I can if it's a book that I've read before, but for me, just having the text in front of me and reading it, I catch so many different details that I would have missed with audiobooks. And then another thing, no, Xmetrics, no. And another thing, guys, another thing. Like, I miss having books, like pages in my hand. I'm only using a Kindle right now because with Baby Bunny, I bought her a sign language dictionary book and she ripped the page the first day. It wasn't a page with like the signs on it, but still. And okay, so it's not just reading. I also want to finish my sweater. I don't know if yeah, I told you guys. I'm knitting a sweater. Like, I'm knitting a full-on sweater. My very first sweater. See? Ta-da! Yeah, so I'm knitting this too, and I wanted to work on this too. So I'm kind of like torn as to if I'm going to do my classes, because I signed up for 5. Yeah, it's pretty warm, but where I live it's pretty chilly. Like, maybe we have 2 months out of the year that is hot, but yeah. So I want to finish this too. So there's a lot of stuff I want to do, and I don't know if classes are one of them right now. Okay, guys. Okay. Let's read this. Okay, Fibonacci. I don't know what's going on in chat right now. Okay, Fibonacci number. Ashley! Hi! How are you? Xmetric has been with me since the very beginning of my coding journey, I think. How are you? Is Snow going to stream again? Is she, or is she just kind of taking a long break with her new job? Eventually? Okay, okay. That's awesome, Michael. Awesome. I'm pretty sure you have. Yeah, you've been following me since like the beginning of my programming journey. Oh my gosh. But she's closer to her friends and her boyfriend now, right? So, bye, Verger. Thanks. So, I'm happy for her for that. So, yeah. Hey, 10 months is pretty good considering I'm missing an entire year between when I started to right now that I did not stream. Like, I did not stream for about a year and a half because of baby. Or I could be mistaken. I could have sworn she said that on stream a couple of times. But yeah, because I don't chat with her outside. So I'm not trying. Okay. I'm not trying to spread misinformation. I could have sworn she said that on stream. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. So, Fibonacci numbers, commonly denoted F of n, form a sequence called the Fibonacci sequence. By the way, the Fibonacci sequence is absolutely beautiful. It's such a pretty, like, sequence, and, like, just the patterns it makes. I did a couple of art projects with that before. Okay. Anyways, so I have this. Yeah. So the Fibonacci numbers, commonly denoted, form a sequence called the Fibonacci sequence, such that each number is the sum of the two preceding ones, starting from 0 and 1. That is 0, 1, 1. Okay, given and calculate f of n. N equals n minus 1 plus n. So n equals 2. Can I just hard code this? Just kidding. Okay, f of 2. Okay, so we have Fibonacci sequence is starting from, whoops. So we have 0. So we have 0, 1. Was it 1 again? Yeah, it was 1 again. 2, 3, 5. 8. Okay, so we have these, right? Okay, so then we're going to... Okay, so then we're going to go... Let's say we have n of 4. Or what was that one? Yeah, n of 4. So we want to return the sum of all of them. I don't think this is... Okay, so the way I'm viewing it is we would take... Okay, hold on. So n of 4 is where we are on the line. F equals n minus 1. Okay, so... Oh my god. Okay. But recursively, they want us to do top down. Can I just do bottom up? Okay, but I guess that wouldn't really show me what who do you want, who do you Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I understand this. So I swear I hear my baby crying. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. So they want me to work backwards. Okay, but the thing is, what if... Dang it, I'm gonna close this because I keep... Okay, what if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, right? How will I know? Okay, hold on, guys. I need to figure out... I know the pattern going forwards, but I need to figure out the pattern going backwards. So 7. So this is 7. So we would want... Okay. Well, okay. So the reason I'm not seeing it recursively... I'm not seeing... Well, yeah, like, yes, I am seeing it recursively, but I'm not. I think the f of 7, f of 6 thing is confusing me. Okay, let me just figure this out really quick. So, okay. I'm not trying to be impressive. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay. Okay, guys. Hold on. So, recursively, let's say I want to find... Okay. Head hurts. F of 3 plus f of 2. That's f of n minus 1. Okay, so... Okay, to be honest, I don't think I understand what you guys mean by top down and bottom up, so I'm going to hit a focus mode. I'm gonna hit a focus mode and I'm going to try to visualize this. Like, I understand the Fibonacci sequence, but yeah, okay, no, I want to be impressive in a job interview, but right now I'm not trying to be impressive. I'm just trying to learn how to do this. So I don't care if I learn the impressive way first or second. Does that make sense? But you said bottom up is less intuitive? Okay, doesn't matter. Does not matter. Does not matter. I'm going to figure this out myself first. And then, once I figure this out, perhaps I can see the other direction of what you guys are talking about, because right now I'm having a really hard time. Yeah, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna, be back. Okay, so let's say I want to find 7. So this is 7, right? So n equals 7. Okay. So n equals 7, and wish there was a way that I could just erase like a color, but let's see. So n equals 7. So we would want this number plus this number, right? So we would find up. We don't know what this is, right? So have f of 7 f of 6 f. That's what we're seeing for what they give us. Okay, and the constraints are 0 to 30. So if it's 0 Okay, so what we would do is want to find okay, so intuitively what I'm thinking of doing, okay, is count equals 0, right? And basically we would have a function that takes in given, right? So takes in given or previous. So we would have a function that takes in previous plus. Oh, that won't work because we would have to have previous plus current. Okay, so we would need to count as 0. So we would want 0 plus 1. And then we would have to take that. And then 1 plus 1. Okay, so this equals this. So we would have this equal to that. So this, what am I trying to return? So I'm trying to calculate f of n. Okay, f of n. So this is unknown. Okay, so 8 is unknown. Okay, so 8 is unknown. And we would have 0 plus 1 equals 1. Then we would take this one plus this one. So we would have 1 plus 1, 2. So we would have a previous and a current, and then the previous plus 1. That would be 1 plus 2 equals 3. Oh my god, why? I feel like this should not be. I think I'm overthinking it. Okay. So I have a previous. And I have a current. Or I have a sum. So I have this previous and then the sum. Right? And then the previous and sum equals. So then the sum equals previous. And then no. And we have current equals sum. So then sum would equal, or previous would then equal current. Why am I thinking about like a linked list right now? Oh my god. And I've done so many problems like this. Okay, trust doesn't enter into recursion. The math just math. Okay. You're over this. Kind of expected when it gets into. Hi, bedtime. Okay. I know the answers to sub problems. I can build on them. Okay, wait. Top down is recursive starting with the last number. Bottom up is building the table from the first number. Okay. Okay, wait. Also, did I say hi, Turing? Hi, Turing. Yeah, Crayon. I think everyone's trying to tell me the better way of doing it. Or like the more impressive way and things like that. And I'm just like, let me just figure out how to do it first. And then you guys can tell me what's wrong with my code. Okay. Turing, you're making me focus again. Hi, smart coder. Thanks for the reminder, Doppel. Okay. So basically, recursion would take okay, guys. We're gonna yeah. Give me a second. Good way is the one you can focus on and finish. Thanks, Turing. Always keeping me on track. I appreciate it. Okay. I'll be back. Gonna focus, guys, okay? Be back soon. Or maybe not soon, depending on how many times. Okay, so basically, I want to count equals n. Okay, so what I am seeing is I have a previous equals 0. I have a current equals 1. And then previous plus current equals sum equals, sorry, backwards. Sum equals previous and current. Okay, so what I am seeing is we're going to count. Okay, so we're gonna define cursive fib. Okay, so self, we're gonna provide count, and then all right, minus equals 1. Okay, count, gonna provide previous and current. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do sum equals previous and current. We're going to rename previous now equals current, and then current equals sum. Don't yell at me, guys. I can see you guys going like, oh my god, what is she doing? Okay, so then we're going to go if count is greater than 0, else return sum. I feel like there was actually a better way to do this. Recursive. Oh, I guess I didn't really need to rename these. Duh. Recursive fib would equal count, or yeah, would equal count, and then we would do current and then sum. Oh, wait. No. So we don't even need to do this. We don't need an else. Basically, if count doesn't or is greater. Okay, yeah. So we don't even need to do that. We don't need, yeah. Okay. So then we're going to do return recursive fib, which would be n. Oh, wait, we don't want that. Sorry guys. We don't want this. This is up here. This is up here. Okay, so equals previous and current sum. There we go. And then I guess we don't even need that, right? Okay, so that would be previous and current. Or current and sum? I don't know. Okay. Recursive fib. Okay, so unlocal with a value. Oh, wait. Return. Oh, it should be current, right? No. Wait. Hold on. I think it needs to be... Yeah, okay, wait. If... greater or equal to 0. No. Okay, hold on. Output. What just happened? Okay, so print count. Okay, so output is 1. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, 0. Expected is 2. Wait, oh my god. Okay, hold on. 0 plus 1. No, wait, excuse me, hold on. Oh, no, sorry. That's the count. Okay, so we have to print the sum. Print sum. I need to make sure that I'm getting... Okay, so n equals 3, standard out. Output is 1. Eh? Back to 2. Hold on. Print sum. Hold on. Yeah, I know I'm returning current, but that's because I think if I return sum, it doesn't exist right now. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Yeah, it's because if I print sum doesn't exist. So anyways, hold on. Let me just see what's going on. None value is expected for the return type. Oh. Okay. Okay. So previous and current. So 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. So this should be 3. So it should run one more time, right? Because even here, the current should be 2. I'm wondering. Is it supposed to be this? No. No. So it... Okay, so I can do it like this, right? Where... Right? But then that doesn't make any sense because... No. Okay. So this is where I had issues last time. I hate the returns. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Focus mode. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the follow, Nth Encounter and NP Complete and Totally Sane. Thank you guys. I appreciate it so much. Okay. There's a bunch of a good way, focus. That's fun code. You can write it poorly, then refactor, make it better. It's a very you're returning current. Sounds good, Turing. What's previous? Is confused. I'm confused too. I'm confused too. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, so I know I'm getting the correct not answer, but I know I'm getting this. Okay, so I have to figure out somehow to oh wait, current. I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Hold on. Okay. So sum. Okay, why is my sum? It should be... Okay, hold on, guys. Because now I'm not taking into account 0 and 1. So 0 is 0, 1 is 1. greater than 1. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. Thanks so much for the follow, Captor. Hi, Nintendo. This one? You're more than welcome to make a thread too. Crayon. You're more than welcome to make a thread, but yes, I can make a thread. There you go. Thread is now in Discord. Okay, so my sum isn't showing up. My sum is no longer showing up. Yeah, if you don't want ads, make sure you sub, guys. No, just kidding. Doesn't matter if you guys sub or not. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. We're gonna delete this. If n equals 0, return n. If n equals 1, return, or n equals 0, or n equals 1, return n. Okay, so we got that. We got that. So we have that edge case. Okay. So now if it's 2, we do 0. Oh my god. Okay. So we got that. We got one edge case, guys. Perfect. Perfect. Right. N equals 2. So why is my output 1? So we have to return something here where this would be return sum. I feel like it should be 1, but we'll do this first. It must be memory limit exceeded. Okay. Is it constraints Wait, it must be 2 or more now. Oh. Sorry, I thought you were saying that there was a constraint that it had to be more than 2 or n had to be greater than 2. Okay, no. So, yeah, so there is not a difference between n equals 2 or n equals 30. Well, there shouldn't be in the sense of recursion, but obviously I am having issues. Like, I can't figure this out. So we could do this. Okay. So we could do this, I think. But I don't think that's the correct way of doing it. Yeah. And then my sum is not correct anyways. So... So that would be, okay, n minus 2. So then this would be n minus equal 2. Turn. But see, that doesn't make any sense. Oh wait, return. So what? It's my return. Okay, so it's my return right now. Hi, Srujan. Senior Ujan. I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Welcome in. Yes, I did get a none type error because I am returning the wrong thing. Well, technically I wasn't even returning anything. But now I'm returning the wrong thing. Standard out. -1. Best of all null. Okay, so we got... How do I get this? Okay, wait. If count equals 0, return sum. None type. Okay. So n. This is the last one. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. Print. What am I doing? I am doing LeetCode this problem. Well, trying to. Obviously, I'm not doing very well right now, but that's okay, guys. That's okay. We got this. We got this. Okay. Standard out. None type. N equals 3. Give 2. So I need to return 2. But I am returning 0 right now. Athrav, how to become an expert at this thing? I'm the wrong person to ask. What's the base case? 0 and 1. N-type is the best of all nulls. How to become an expert? That's a good question. That is a good question. Anybody got an answer in Twitch chat? Okay, guys. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. At least I don't spit it to AI. Hi, Crayon. Yes. How do we start at this? Just like coding in general, or? Hi, Kirby. How are you? What if you do n-1 before going into the recursion? I did, didn't I? Hold on. Total practice time should be over 9,000 hours. Oh, I got a long way to go then. I got a long way to go. So if I'm in base case, if I'm understanding this correctly, Kirby's. That's funny. No. I've been practicing writing test cases recently though. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think I understand what you mean by base case Turing. How do we start? So honestly, like the way I started coding was I kind of learned the basic syntax. So I started technically with C in CS50. And then once we got to Python in the CS50 class, I just started thinking about what I wanted to build. So I built like Minesweeper, I built Wordle, I built Hangman, I built Tic-Tac-Toe. I built a lot of different games. And then that's kind of how I got started. Basically, kind of learning how to write the syntax, like for loops, while loops, if statements. You said you were returning too early. Why return some? Okay, I don't know why I'm returning some right now. Well, I do know why I'm returning some. I'm trying to get my return to be the return number that I need. But I know like my return is wrong. So fib is just a driver function to start calling your recursive. Yes. Okay, so the negative, so n-1, the reason why I did that was because I'm taking care of this right here, which n equals 1, which is 1. So the count would be affected there. I'm just having trouble with the return statement right now, guys. I can skip this question. How much do I earn? I'm a stay-at-home mom right now. So I am just earning priceless memories right now. So I am not actually a software engineer. I am trying to become one. Okay. This is really hard, guys, having 2 different chats and trying to keep track of it. I don't know if I like this streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Okay, it's just a driver function to call your recursive fib. Yes. Hi, totally sane. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, Ed. So Ed X, Harvard X. has CS50, which is kind of the... Honestly, I would not recommend that for someone who is just learning to code. Like, I think it's good, but I think it's also very intimidating. I know like Free Code Camp. I actually haven't really done any of their tutorials, but I've heard good things about it. What's the other one? There's Free Code Camp and Khan Academy. KHAN Academy. Okay. Do you use streamer bot chat to sort of combine both? Hi Rython. Honestly, I just started streaming on YouTube for the heck of it because I saw I could do dual stream on Tuesday, and I haven't really messed around with anything yet. I have 2 cases. Call myself with a sub problem because... Okay. Call myself with a sub problem recurse, and base case. I'm at the smallest problem, nowhere to recurse, better to... So... basically, if... So like... if count equals 0, return sum. I'm not, hold on, totally sane. Good, waiting on frozen pizza to come. I had pizza tonight. I had deep dish pizza. Hi, Slow Flow. I still remember when I was taking CS50 and I messaged you and I was just like, But I got through it. But I think my brain also has just always been slightly like logic based. What is sum supposed to do? Sum is supposed to be the previous and the current. So it's supposed to be this and this. You ready? I put 3 solutions in comments. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Class member? Who? What? What's a class member? Memory limit exceeded. I'm 3rd year of my college and I don't know anything. I'm feeling lost and not knowing about it. Are you are you a computer science major? My head hurts, guys. Are you attempting for any specific? An iterative solution might be easier. I mean, I could just do a while loop, but that seems very slow and memory inefficient. Or for loop. 4? Yeah, 4. Range. All solutions to FIV are intuitive. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, so... here's the thing. I am pretty sure I am just having issues Wait. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to see what... Oh wait, I need to do... If count is greater than 0. Okay. You don't know anything about coding and you're a computer science major. Honestly, I don't know because I was not a computer science major in college. I am, again, going through the self-taught route with some amazing people that are helping me along. Okay, so, see, I recursively have this. Okay, continue and break it. Oh, I don't like this problem in generative. For iterative is both faster and consumes less memory. Thanks, Sky Guy. I appreciate it. So why not a while loop? It would be for loop. Okay, so see, look. Oh, hey, look, I got something different. Oh wait, no, just kidding. Oh, thanks so much for the follow, Sublime. So if count equals 0, what should I do? I should return. So if count equals 0, I should return previous plus current, right? What? No, okay, no. Cause oh, I guess, hold on. Here. Oh wait, no. Yes. And then oops. Didn't work. Count is n, yes, but I know that my count is wrong, like in the sense of I guess I should have if count equals n. Yeah, I know, like, I need a return in the middle of the recursion or whatnot, but like, this is what I was having issues with on the previous problem. Okay, output. Okay, we got something different. Oh no, just kidding. No, we don't. Okay. So recursively, I have the answer. It's just... Oh wait, hold on. No, so this is where we also wanted the 2, right? Hold on, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay, hold on. Wait, what? Oh my god. What did I just do? What? Huh? Oh, okay. No. Never mind. Ignore. Okay. What am I building? I am trying to do LeetCode and failing miserably. Return sum. Okay. Sorry, Turing. Okay. I should just switch to for loop. Fib 0 and Fib 1 look great. I know, right? Right? Got it right there. If there's something that said and N is... No, this should be 1. This should be 1. And then this should be... I feel like I need this to return a value, and that value is gonna be in here. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, have you tried using recursive definition of fib? I don't... What? Okay, I'm gonna Google what the recursive definition of fib is. When... No? Count? Like, basically count? Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, hold on. I am doing LeetCode. Sorry, the world of hacking. I'm doing LeetCode, so I'm not building anything. I'm just, I'm trying to. Okay, as the following: f of 0, fib 0 equals 0, fib 1 equals 1. And for n is greater than 1, fib n equals fib n minus 1, fib n minus 2. So fib 2 equals fib 1, fib 0. The base case, start fib 0 equals 0, fib 1 equals 1. For any greater, for any n greater than, hold on, have you tried, only would work here if you have a parameter. Okay. Thanks for reminding me, Twinkie. I need to water my plants. Okay, guys, you know how I yeet and repeat? Yeah, we're gonna yeet and repeat, okay? So we're deleting all of this, okay? I am going to read, and then I am going to... I can't believe this is taking me so long. Like, theoretically, I understand, but again, the return, those return statements. Okay, so fib 2 equals fib 1 plus 0. So 1, fib 3, fib 4... Okay, so okay, I got this. I got this, guys. I believe I can do this. Type with one hand. It'll take me longer. Don't need to type with one hand. It'll take me a long time anyways. Okay, Excalibur. Visit site. Oop. Sorry. Let's remove that just in case. Okay, by definition, yes. Can I put this on stream? Or would you rather I didn't? Fib 10, yes. So that would be fib 9 plus fib 8. So that would be fib 9 plus fib 8. Right? Wait, there's 2 people in here now? Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, who else is in there? Okay. Yes. My baby's about to roll off the bed. Okay, so my fib n. I'm so tempted to just hard code the Fibonacci in and find the index. It would take a long time, but it would work. Okay. Return fib. Okay, yes. Okay. If n is less than 2, we return the base case. We return either n or 1. Which is, or sorry, we return 0 or 1. Yeah. Which I had up here, so it was if n is less than or equal to 1, right? Return n. Yes. So my fib... Okay, wait. So my fib 0, or my fib n 0 should return 0. So if my fib or recursive fib is 0, it should return 0. If it's 1, we return 1. Okay. Okay, anyways. Oh yeah, I guess less than 2 works too. So if n is less than 2, we return n. I like how you're writing out the comment. Okay. If I hard code, wait, if I hard code the, what do you call it? No, you're fine, Crayon. Chili. You're fine. If I can learn from it, perfect. Well, fib 0 does not equal fib 1. 0 and 1 are less than 2. Yes, okay, got it. So I get that. Okay, so if... And I think I'm at the wrong spot right now. Less than 2. Yes. Okay. Is greater than 1 or greater and equal to 2. So it would be if n is greater or equal to 2, we would do the recursive here, right? So we would know that fib2 equals 1 plus 0. So fib2 would equal 1. Fib3 would equal 2 plus... See, I know this, but I'm just like, oh my god. Okay, so fib0, yes. Okay. Wait, do you want... Yeah, I'm... Hold on. What does TLE mean? Hi, love. Okay, so... Okay, keep going. wait. Okay, keep going. If n is less than 2, then there are 2 cases. Okay, so if otherwise, we return n. So we would have... So we would have function... We would have function A, function B, right? And then we would return function A plus function B. That doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Okay, hold on. Let me write this out really quick. B. Okay, so we know that the sum, so we know sum fib sum equals A plus B. Right? And then we would want to keep going until n is okay. I got the recursion on the last one, but again, so recursively I got it, but the return statement was all funky. And oh my god. Okay. Oh, time limit exceeded. Not until she. Just do it all in fib. Okay, okay, okay. So okay, so just do it, Bunny. Can you figure out? Crayon, I'm working on it. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so n. Okay, so if we have n. Okay, hold on. So let's say n is 2, right? So we have 2 equals Fibonacci of 1, which is 1 plus 0, right? So we would have, so n or Fibonacci of 2 equals 0. So we would have the sum no, we're gonna subtract n minus equals 1, right? So then we're going to do fib sum equals fib of, oh my god, yeah, fib of n minus 1 plus fib of n minus 2. So if n is less than 2, okay, then we're going to do it else. And then to return this. Return this. Wait. I don't know what the n-1 is for. Because how am I gonna get down to 2? Like, what if it's 8? This is the solution? So they literally gave us the solution? No. Self? Wait. Huh? Fib is not defined. What? Oh, self. Self. I don't believe you guys. I don't believe you guys. I hate this. I hate this. Oh my god. I hate this. They gave us the answer. Oh my god. Like, I know that they gave us the answer, but... Oh, my head. Grim, hi. I don't think this will time out. I don't either. I need to understand this. Grim, hi, how are you? My computer is lagging again. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, love! Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. Oh my gosh. I don't even know my numbers at this point. What? My computer is lagging so much right now. Oh, Croden! Even though I haven't seen Croden in so long. I hope Croden's doing well. I hope Croden's doing well, but okay. Hold on. 2, but relatively small. Okay. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I appreciate it so much. Okay, let me think through this. Okay, so I have Fibonacci, right? Okay. Reset canvas. Confirm. Oh, thanks so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me figure out how the heck this works. Okay, so Fibonacci sequence. So if n equals... Oh my gosh, Turing! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the gifted subs! Oh wow! Michael got a gift, the 9. Oh my goodness, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Backspace got one. Oh my goodness, don't forget to click submit. I'm still trying to figure out why it works. My head can't wrap around it right now, okay? I'm having trouble wrapping it around. Okay, so if n equals 2, right? So, actually no, let's do 3. No, let's do 4. Okay, so we have fib. of 3 plus fib of 2, right? So it doesn't choo-choo. Aw. See. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Holy moly. Sorry. I clicked on the hype train. How do I view when I got the level? So at one point, guys, apparently I got a level 9 hype train. I think that was when I was streaming WoW. I'm pretty sure that was when I was streaming WoW. But oh my goodness. Okay. Correct. Then recursive called a fib because neither is n. Okay. So anyways, so that would be okay. I'm having a hard time wrapping around. So then this would be fib of 2 plus fib of 1, which this is returning the n. So this is returning n, which is 1, right? And then we don't know what 2 is yet, right? So then this would be oh wait, hold on. Okay, so this would be, this is here. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so recursively, we would go, this would equal fib of 2 plus fib of 1. And this would be fib of 1 plus fib of 0. So we would know that this, so this returns 1 and 0. So this goes up to here as 1. So this is also 1. Okay, and then this is 1 plus 1. So that goes up to here as 2. This goes up, and then that. Okay. Okay, got it. Yeah, I got it. Got it. Got tree lines to make it. Yeah, no, MP, I got it. Yeah, got it. Yes, I will, but let's... Man. Man. Runtime, super slow. Okay, I'm curious what Crayon did. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. Aww. So it's because there's no, so this calls f of 2 twice. This calls f of 1 twice. So we would want to do yes. So we would want to, as Love said, keep like start making a table, right? We'd want to start making a table of the thing that we're doing. From my understanding. So we would want where we have a dictionary. Okay, what if we didn't want to use extra space? Hard code it. Hard code it and then just look up the index. Or not even hard code it. Just do a loop until we get to the top of N. It only goes up to 30. It's not like it's 10,000. Sorry, guys. So I would... Yeah, so... I was trying... Okay, so that was what I was originally trying to do. Computing it from the other direction. Which I did get my code to do. I just wasn't returning it correctly. Okay. Okay. So... Oh, wait. I was supposed to go look at crayon. This is the Fibonacci one, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, if base case return. Okay. Oh, you used a DQ. DQ. What? Deck? Is it deck? Or DQ? Okay. Go, go, go. Go get ready for work. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your help. The heat death of the universes. Deck is double-ended Q. Yes. Okay, so it's pronounced deck. Okay. Deck. So, one stop. I am not. I am going through the self-taught journey, and I am a stay-at-home mom. So I am just trying to learn as much as I can right now at night when baby is sleeping. I've never heard it pronounced deck. So, MP complete. That's what I was doing originally. I just use... Okay, so work from the other way. Okay, so I did have it working from the other way, which was previous and current. I've never heard it pronounced not deck. Okay, so I had prev equals 0, cur equals 1. Or actually, it would be previous. Okay, see, this is why I was doing the n or the n-1 thing. Okay, so previous equals 0, current equals, actually no, this would be previous equals 1, current equals, no, ugh, damn it. Okay, deck is the correct, so you pronounce it NQ as enk? Deck Enquewe. I don't know what's going on in chat right now. Okay, so if I want to start from 0 up, I would want to go, this is where I had the sum. So current equals, so it would be current. No. Oh my god. Now I can't remember what I was doing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So how did I do this originally? We're going back to my recursive function. No. Okay, hold on. We're gonna look at solutions. Time complexity. Is O of n the fastest it can be? I know you gave me solutions. I know. And I was reading them. Oh, I already solved it. One stop. Yeah, I already solved it, but it was very slow. So, and mine was similar to that. But, hold on. Dang it! That wasn't what I wanted to do. Hi, Fagrim. Welcome in. Oh, thanks so much for the follow. Oh, Zero Angel Angle. Thank you so much for the follow. Voidy, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, step by step. Iterative. Keep adding stuff until you get n. With or. Okay, so O of n is the fastest. Less dumb solution in which we store values. Okay. Calculating from bottom up. This avoids built-in as well as pitfall of doing. Okay, I'm gonna look into this more. Since you did post it, I will look into this more later. But I did promise Michael we would do the daily today. I'm gonna give myself, he gave me 15 minutes. I'm gonna give myself 20 minutes. And then I'm going to go to sleep. Yeah. After that, I'm going to go to sleep. 20 minutes. I have until 11:40 Pacific Standard or Pacific Daylight. Oh my gosh. I hate daylight savings time. No, wait. Yeah, we're doing daylight savings. We're in daylight savings, right? No, I don't remember. Okay. Bye, Crayon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look at your lookup table like more closely because I know Love also said that. Probably. I've been meeting with so many people. Like Sending has been helping me with my continuous integration and deployment, and Turing is going to help me understand how to actually start and create trees and linked lists, not just traverse through them, but also just, yeah, make them. So, yeah, I've been meeting with so many people, and then I met with Totem, who I hope is doing okay. Haven't seen... No, he was in stream on Tuesday. That's right, he was in stream on Tuesday, I think. Now I don't remember. Okay, guys. You're given an integer array. You're allowed... This is easy, okay. I don't know if this is going to really be easy, but okay. Here, guys. Chat. Anybody who knows timestamps, participants. Can you pin in YouTube chat? No, you cannot. Oh, you can. Okay. You can. Okay, pin message. There we go. Okay, awesome. So I can pin in YouTube chat. Perfect. That didn't work, did it? What is going on? Okay. So, you're allowed to delete any number of elements from nums without making it empty. After performing the deletions... I hate subarrays. Subarray is a contiguous, non-empty sequence of elements in an array. All elements... Okay, let me just double check. Because there's subarray... And there's also... What's the other one? Python. What's the other thing? It's not subarray, it's... Oh my gosh, guys. Oh! Anyway, subarray has to be adjacent. The values have to be adjacent. Okay, all elements in the subarrays are unique. The sum of the elements in the subarray is maximized. Substring. Maybe? Yes? No? I don't know. So, like, where it could be 1 and 3. Subsets. I think it's subset. So it's not subarray. I think... Subarray versus subset, I think. Right? versus subsets. Yeah, subset. Okay. Okay. All elements in the subarray are unique. The sum of the elements in the subarray is maximized. Return the maximum sum of such subarray. So number one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you're allowed to delete without making it. After performing, select a subarray of num such that the sum of the elements in the subarray is maximized. All elements in the subarray are unique. So my question is, why do we need to delete anything in number 2? It would just be 1, right? Can't I just do set and then get rid of all of the negative numbers? As long as it doesn't, so, okay, I can already think of some edge cases. Basically, if I did set, I would have to make and then got rid of all the negative numbers. Okay, I don't think I can do this in 20 minutes, guys. Yeah, I don't think I can do this in 20 minutes. I love the confidence that Michael had in me, but I'm looking at this and I don't have that confidence in me right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think I have that confidence in me right now. Yes. Example 2, subarrays are, but you could have a subarray of just the 1. Oh, hi Michael, you're still here. I was hoping I could just sneak off and have you believe that I did it. Nice. One-stop entertainment. Okay. 2 examples. What if list is negative? So, okay, so if the list is 1, 1, 2, 3, we would just have to add the last list. Okay. Turing, my my tutor person who directs me in the right direction. No. Just kidding. Go sleep. Yeah. Oh, you're telling me to get some sleep. I know. But I'm also kind of like, I really want to understand this. I really want to understand this. But I also want to go back and look at my okay, how about this? Let's look at this problem we did earlier. I did earlier, and figure this out. Okay. So let's figure this out, and we're not gonna touch. I'm sorry, Michael. I don't have the confidence that I can figure that out. I think I need to go back and look at all the subarray stuff that I had done previously, because yeah, I remember I was doing a whole bunch of subarrays before linked lists, and now I'm just like, I don't remember. I don't remember it. Okay, so let's figure this out, guys. Let's figure this out. Okay, so also, why is my daily sub not updating? No, it's not. My code works. My code does work. See, look. It even beat 100%. So it's because yeah, right here, it reassigns it to false. Okay, so we're gonna delete this. We're gonna delete this. We're gonna... If node is none... Yes. But... Okay. But... Here's the thing. I'm trying to do it without this, and without that. So... I need to return the node value, I think. Okay, so we're going to try and have this be... So we're gonna return node val, right? So then what we're gonna do is if yeah, I know. So that's why I started doing the Fibonacci one. So that's why I started doing the Fibonacci one, because I couldn't figure out the return values. So I'm having trouble basically I'm having trouble figuring out the return values, just like I usually do. I always have trouble with these return values, guys. Always. Like, I know my code is doing what I want it to do, but my return values are not doing what I want it to do. I think you think I'm on a different, oh, I guess here. I'm on this one right now, and I've solved it. I'm just trying to, okay. This is basically the same as balanced binary tree problem. Yeah, so I was looking at that one. Yeah, so I was looking at that one. And I was trying to... Okay, you know what? Let's pull that up really quick. Okay, so... And I know TV Josh said that this was a really messy code too. So I know that. And I need to Okay, so I know that I have to do this. And this is a Boolean, right? So this returns a Boolean, this returns a Boolean. So it would essentially be return roots dot val equals okay, hold on. So if node or if root is none, return now I'm hold on. Okay, hold on. Return true. Or actually, I guess it should just be return. Okay, so if something is awry, one of my children doesn't have return false. Yes. So I know that. So I had that check originally. Okay, so originally I had root val equals root dot val. Oh, Chrono! Thanks so much for the raid. How are you? Seriously, I don't know what's going on with my... How was your stream? Welcome in, Freedom Studios. Shout out, Chrono. Team. Okay. Oh my god. What were you working on today? Guys, it's been 20 minutes. Congratulations on getting interviews. Oh yeah, I got rejected from BetterHelp. Today. Yeah, I have to update my my spreadsheet. Oh, thanks so much for the follow, Freedom Studios. I appreciate it. It's okay. It's okay. I kind of figured it, and honestly, surprisingly, it wasn't because they emailed me and they were like, "Oh, you know, we've actually filled the spot, or we're offering the spot to somebody else. So we will not be going forward with your application." So they didn't just write off my application where they were like, "No, absolutely not." They did at least like consider. Yeah, they did at least consider. Maybe not, probably not, but it's okay, you know, it's okay. Oh, you haven't? Oh, thanks so much for the follow, Eric McWinner. Really? That's kind of ironic. Oh, since yeah, that's kind of ironic that I'm really like, but they're a mental health, like they're an advocate, company that advocates for mental health, better mental health. Like, why have you not heard good things? Like, I wanna hear more. Cause okay, to be fair, I've heard not so great things about I don't understand what that means, Turing, but okay, so like Amazon, I've heard not so great things about working at Amazon, but the people that I've talked to seem pretty happy where they are. Maybe it depends on the team, but they seem pretty happy. Oh, really? But their therapists are what makes them like that. That's, yeah. Wow. I'm very surprised. Hi, Texas. Yeah. Amazon is super org dependent. I mean, I can see that. It's a huge company, so I can see that. But like the fact that well, I mean, one stop. I think that that's the case for almost all companies, cuz I worked at a small company, and honestly, if the management hadn't been so bad, like I probably would have happily stayed there, because it was decently easy, and yeah, I was able to watch TV shows and everything during the day there. But yeah, like no, management was horrible, and it made the job horrible. Oh. Oh no, Turing, that's horrible. Okay, guys, hold on. I need to figure this out. I want to figure this out. Return node dot value. Okay, so Okay, let me see. So this needs to... Oh, wait. If... No... Okay, hold on. Everyone I talked to hated working... Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, so... Okay, so again, we're going through it. So we are going through this with this. But why am I... I wonder if it should be value. So we put in the node and I want it to spit out a value, right? Thanks, T. Pashik. Yeah, my streams are normally about 3 hours or so. I try to get as much done as possible. Okay. So my code is traversing correctly. However, it is not returning correctly. And I don't know why. I really don't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so... Okay, so it's traversing, but it's not returning. So we need to figure out when... Okay, hurrying would... What is it that you want to return? Okay, so originally I was trying to return true or false, right? So... Yeah, originally I was trying to return true or false, where it was basically if node.val equals self.root. val. I guess I don't need, right. I mean, sorry. Okay. So ask Chat GPT what's the issue. I try not to use Chat GPT just because I still want to learn. Well, yeah, I guess I could do that, but instead of just asking him to solve it, but I'm stubborn as well. Okay, Boolean is a good start. That should be what should be the Boolean indicator. If the node value equals the root value, which is where I did root val equals root.val. So I did that, and then I basically was like, okay, and then so if that node value equaled that, we would else return false. So else return false. But again, I oops. There's no return. So I know like there's nothing being returned. So this is, yeah, root val self. So I know like this part is wrong, right? Because I can get all the true cases, but I can't get the false because when it doesn't yeah, so I still have not figured out how to like confidently and comfortably do the return values with recursion. Okay, if the node val equals the root val, that's cool. Better make sure the children have the same value too. Yes. So okay. $18 and $19. Is dope as in a good thing or bad thing? Okay, so oh, thanks, Turing. Also, yeah, if the node is none, what does that mean? So basically, if my baby just, if I talk to her through the, oh my god, if I talk to her through the what do you call it? She's gonna flip out. Hold on. Hints and pointing questions are allowed. I'm not saying that you're not allowed to like kind of help direct me. It's just there's a lot of people who do like to just put in code. So I don't like that. Because I don't learn anything that way. Baby, mommy. That was better than last night. She is under 3. She's under 3. Okay, so basically if the node is none, it is so like if I go down to left or right, it will return. But well, ideally I would like to return false here. What will you return if the call on line 16 returns false? See, ideally, it should return false. But I know it's not. Look at the code on line 16. So if self node values equal node.left, my baby will cry for hours. Like, she's stubborn, she is strong-willed, and this is a good thing for the most part, but not when I'm trying to get her to sleep. Okay, 16 and 17 are returning a bool but not doing anything. Yes, so I get that, but I don't get how to do something with them. How do I do something with them? Yeah, so I need to, like, is it basically this? If I execute and then we keep going down. Or is it that it needs to return here? Is that what I need to do? No. 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 Yeah, so I know also congratulations on your daughter, and oh my gosh, honestly, second year, so between 1 to 2 years old, flew by. Like, I swear my baby turned 1, I blinked and she was 2. Like, she was already walking at 1, but I mean, the growth from between 1 to 2 was insane. Okay, print node value dot root val. Okay, so returning, but you're not doing it. Execute, I have. Okay, so I need to check my children and return the result of them. Correct. Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah, so, see, I know my code is doing what I want it to do, but... Okay, so if I have same value, we're good here. But I need to check my children and return the result of them. So, how do I return this? So, I would need to return... that. Now. So would it be like this? So not having an if statement? No. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. If I have the same value as root, we're good here. But I need to check my children and return the results of them. Correct. So... and... node... oh my god. So... of the recursive calls of my children. With a return statement of the recursive calls of my children. Yes. So... what? Oh my gosh, I hate return statements. I love them and I hate them at the same time. In the return statement, I have. Oh. And this and that. Right? And then technically I wouldn't need this, right? No. Well, I got I got false now. Okay. 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 So what was my previous job? So I had a little stint of being accounts payable, accounts receivable, imports coordinator, but before that I was a figure skating coach. So I coached figure skating for many years. And then I was a competitive figure skater as well. Look at my base case. Do I need this? Wait, yes I do. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Okay. It's so bad. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Okay. Anyways, guys. Wow. So my other way was more efficient. That was before you added return true. So if node is none, return. So it never returns true. Oh, okay. So, no. So that was... But why is it so slow? Ouch. Why is it so slow, guys? Oh, okay. So it's okay. I guess milliseconds. Okay, I get that. Return value node left. I don't understand that one. Stop. Spring Boot courses do it without ChatGPT at all. What's Spring Boot courses? And no one cares about runtime? Okay. Well, the memory is also really bad, okay? Memory is also really bad. Okay, so do we want to redo? Oh my gosh, no, it's midnight. I gotta go, guys. I'm not gonna get to... It might be faster this time. I don't think so, but okay, hold on. Let's delete this. I know it doesn't make any difference, but still. I mean, technically, do I need this? Wouldn't it just be... Oh, I guess I do. Yeah, I would need it. Okay, yeah. I would still need it. Okay. Submit. Nobody cares about memory either? 100 time is doing Python startup that has nothing to do with your code. You aren't allocating, so memory is mostly me as well. Okay. But still, let's see. I doubt it's gonna make a difference, but oh, I guess it did. Okay then. Okay, fine. Okay, so let's delete this message. Delete. Okay. Anyways, so we'll go back and we'll fix balanced binary trees another time. It tells you any... Okay, fine. You can recurse the first function, but you can squash it in one, but it's not a big deal. It's mostly lies. Yeah, but it's okay. Anyways, thanks guys for hanging out. I should be streaming next week, but we'll see. Avocado Violet, what are you doing? Oh, followers only. No. Imaginary villain. So who am I rating? Who am I rating, guys? Who am I rating? Good night, One Stop Entertainment. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Let's see. No, but seriously, who am I rating? No rush, no rush. I think my plant is dead. Let's find out. Is my plant dead? Oh no. No, my plant is apparently still alive? Wow. I'm surprised. Okay. Okay, who am I gonna raid? Let's search for Python. Playing with Flux. LeetCode. We already TypeScript felt. That's not. Let's see if there's any other LeetCode. Oh, just Howling and myself. So avocado is follower only. So I would not want to yeah, I don't want to kind of send my community to followers only just because it forces them to have to follow to chat. So okay, offensive humor. New Zealand game maker. Sorry, late Matt. Godot, Linux. Games and art. No backseat. Bot crypto trade. I feel like there's a lot of game devs, but not a lot of coders. Oh, C++. Looking over Python code. Malware analysis. Okay, hold on. This person, please don't be follower only. You guys want to follow somebody completely new, brand new to streaming? Or not follow, but raid? I cannot promise how good their stream will be. Thanks, Chrono. Good luck on your interviews. I left work an hour early today? Oh, you left for work an hour. Wait, how do you do? Yeah, I rated Howling on Tuesday. So I want to spread the love Okay. So this person is doing a packet tracer, looking over Python code organization, maybe SQL stuff, malware analysis. They have no about me. They have 0 followers. So they are not follower only. So how do you guys feel about that? Otherwise, we can do triple jump. Triple jump. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you can leave an hour early. Okay, so anybody who's still active, would you rather go raid? Okay, let's go raid the brand new streamer. Like, they are brand new, it looks like. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. If you are a follower or a lurker, wow, no space, no space. If you are a sub, no, no. We just wanna show them. We wanna show them the programming love of the Twitch community. Okay, okay, okay. Bye, guys. I appreciate you all. Maybe be on later this weekend, but I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Okay. Bye now.